Some of the world's wealthiest individuals have paid eye-popping multi-billion-dollar divorce settlements following the dissolution of some of the most lauded celebrity marriages. Millions of dollars in legal fees can often result from a divorce, and in at least some instances, A-list celebrities have had to split their wealth in half. There are valuable lessons to be learned from the failed unions of the wealthy and famous, like for example, never drafting a prenuptial agreement on a napkin, as director Steven Spielberg is said to have done with his first union. The decision ultimately cost Spielberg a stunning $100 million, which his ex-wife Amy Irving received as part of their divorce settlement. So without further ado, let's look at some of the most expensive celebrity splits. Melinda and Bill Gates. For several years, Bill Gates has been ranked as the richest person in the world. Forbes estimated his net worth to be around $112 billion as of 2022. In August 2021, the co-founder of Microsoft and his partner of nearly 30 years, Melinda French Gates, officially divorced. French Gates reportedly came away with more than $6 billion in stocks alone, even though the exact details of how the two divided their assets were not made clear in court records. Adele and Simon Konecki. Divorce settlement negotiations can slog on for months or even years. After first announcing their separation in 2019, British singer and songwriter Adele took their divorce from charity entrepreneur Simone Konecki to a legal conclusion in 2021. According to Cosmopolitan, the star's desire to keep the details of the $171 million divorce private was granted by a Los Angeles judge. Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Scott. The divorce between Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, and Mackenzie Scott, his wife of 25 years, was finalized in 2019. The mother of four received a staggering $38.3 billion in Amazon shares as part of the settlement. His net worth, which at the time of the last check was estimated to be worth more than $170 billion and placed him as the second richest person in the world, didn't appear to be significantly affected by the payout. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. With her $7 million divorce settlement from actor and Pirates of the Caribbean franchise star Johnny Depp, actress Amber Heard used an unusual strategy. The actress promised to give the entire payment to charity when the divorce was finally finalized in 2017. NBC News presenter Savannah Guthrie questioned Heard on why she never made the millions of dollars in pledged donations after Heard lost a well-known defamation case to Johnny Depp. Sylvester Stallone and Jennifer Flavin. After 25 years of marriage, Rocky actor Sylvester Stallone's wife, Jennifer Flavin Stallone, filed for divorce from him in August 2022. According to Fox News, the former model wants full ownership of their $35 million Florida home. The news source also stated that Sylvester has a $400 million net worth. Sylvester had money when they got married, but they also accumulated a fortune, according to divorce lawyer Christopher Melcher, who spoke to Fox News. If there is no premarital contract, Jennifer should get a huge quantity of money. Rapper Dr. Dre and Nicole Young. The $100 million divorce between Dr. Dre and Nicole Young, his wife of 24 years, was finalized in 2021. The founder of Beats by Dre was required to make two separate $50 million paychecks to Young. Young was anticipating receiving the first payment immediately following the divorce and second payment in 2022. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. After 7 years of marriage, rapper Kanye West and Keeping Up with the Kardashian star Kim Kardashian announced their high-profile divorce in 2021 with a combined asset value of $2.1 billion, according to Forbes. According to the magazine, West is worth an estimated $1.3 billion and Kardashian is worth $780 million. Together, the two owned assets worth total of $70 million, including opulent homes. Even though they married in 2014 and had a prenuptial agreement, West and Kardashian are still fighting over assets and child custody as of August 2022. Sergey Brin and Nicole Shanahan. Even though Sergey Brin, a co-founder of Google, and Nicole Shanahan's divorce has not yet been finalized as of August 2022, the settlement has been estimated to be huge. Brin is the sixth richest person in the world with a net worth of $94 billion. He filed for divorce in January after 3 years of marriage. According to court documents, all issues as the property rights or obligations of the parties will be resolved by confidential binding arbitration following a written agreement between the parties. Madonna and Guy Ritchie. Child support obligations can be expensive when parents divorce. Tom Cruise, an action star, won't be required to pay child support for very long. The actor of Dawson's Creek and the Mission Impossible franchise was ordered to pay child support for his daughter Suri, $400,000 per year for 12 years until she turned 18 in 2024. Following his divorce from Katie Holmes in 2012, that comes to $4.8 million. Rudy Giuliani and Judith Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani's ex-wife Judith filed a complaint in early August 2022 alleging that he had neglected to pay her $260,000 as part of their divorce settlement, according to People. After 15 years of marriage, Rudy divorced his wife in 2019. Judith's attorney, Dror Bickel, stated to People at the time, the case was revealed that the decision is not out of any sort of bad sentiment other than he just needs to meet his commitments and what he pledged to do. Mel Gibson and Robin Denise Moore. Robin Denise Moore, a former dental nurse, and Mel Gibson's divorce cost the Passion of the Christ star half of his wealth. According to figures cited by ABC News, Gibson had a net worth of $850 million before the divorce and $425 million less when it was finalized in 2011. They have 7 children together and have been married for 31 years. Princess Haya Bint Al Hussein and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The royals of Dubai are renowned for leading luxurious lives and possessing wealth worth several billion dollars. According to Forbes, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, was ordered by a British court to pay more than 554 million British pounds or $733 million to his ex-wife Princess Haya bint Al Hussein and their children in 2021. An attorney representing Haya revealed legal fees for the divorce cost a staggering $92 million. Michael Jordan and Juanita Venoy. It's possible that the divorce of NBA legend Michael Jordan and his ex-model wife Juanita Venoy in 2006 topped the list of most expensive celebrity splits. After a 17-year marriage, the Chicago Bulls star gave Venoy a record $168 million in divorce settlement and $2.1 million in court costs. Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. Pop star Britney Spears was forced to pay ex-husband and former backup dancer Kevin Federline $20,000 a month in child support for their 2 sons, Sean and Jaden. From 2004 to 2007, the Baby One More Time singer was wed to Federline. In 2 years, Federline will no longer receive the monthly child support payments as the kids get older. According to reports, he received $1 million as part of the terms of their divorce. Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren. Tiger Woods, a golfing legend, and Elin Nordegren, a former model from Sweden, split up after receiving a sizable divorce payment. After the divorce was finalized in 2010, Nordegren reportedly left with $100 million. Alright guys, that wraps up our video for today. Let us know what you think about these huge divorce settlements in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, do well to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.